And I think it's so, so important to understand when you're looking for your person, you understand that you need someone that's genuinely on your current level of personal development. And we need to be really real with ourselves, because a lot of the personal development friends out there only go to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
We could be personal development when it comes to run clubs, when it comes to getting the diet down, when it comes to, going to a Tony Robbins seminar, whatever it is. But when you start digging deeper, when you start going the inner work, the real reason for personal development, not just the beginning stages. A lot of people, when you start peeling back, you keep peeling, you just see a bunch of horns. Like, oh, don't touch it. There's a thorns trying to, don't touch that part. Whatever's going on there. Oh, you're not ready to bring that up. Okay, we could talk about this. We can talk about that. We can talk about how you're improving here, how you're doing that. But we better not mention your father. We better not mention what happened when you're in middle school. We better not mention all these other things, right? And so one thing I've realized is through dating in the past, and what I implore others to understand going forward is, in your own way, try to measure your own level of growth and find someone who's aligned with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're on the extreme. And that's what's made us, radically free over the past handful of years, because we're on this kind of path of understanding every aspect of our life that isn't aligned, isn't authentic. That's not the game most are playing. But if others can identify their level of growth and match it with someone else, that is the thing that will lead to a high quality relationship that no one talks about.
And I actually think asking this early on in the dating process is crucial, because with some people you can just tell. Like, I could tell you were incredibly curious. And in our very first conversation, it was like 3 hours. You were asking so many great questions that I could just tell that you were growth minded, that you wanted to learn, that you wanted to absorb like a sponge, that you were open. And it's exactly how I am. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. I could talk to him forever, because we both just like generatively learning. Like, oh, I get a new piece. Okay, now I integrate. Done.
It's like we're AI before AI.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I have gotten that feedback from so many people, and I know you have too, where they have told me, Elle, I have never met someone who integrates faster than you. If someone points out a blind spot to me, even if it's painful, I will go there and I will look at that thing. I will understand where it came from, and I will adapt. I will change my behavior. And now, that's something, like you said, not everybody does. Not everybody's comfortable doing that. A lot of people want to take it very personally. They want to remove themselves from the environment. They want to quit that job. They want to change their external circumstances because they don't want to change the internal circumstances. And that is okay. There is no judgment for there. But what we need to recognize is, if you are someone who resonates with, say, Cam and my energy, you are a growth-minded person. And you, if you want to be happy in your romantic life, need to be around people like that. And there are pretty good tells for growth mindset. I would say, if you feel like you're hitting a wall with someone, and it's not just once, but it's a pattern. We talked about this before. If it's happening 3 times, if someone's just like, I don't want to go there, I don't want to go there, I don't want to go there, they're probably not going to go there. They're probably not. And we just need to accept that and keep it moving. We're not going to take them as a challenge. We're not going to take them as a Bob the Builder project. We are going to just let them go on their merry way, because we've identified here there's a difference in willingness when it comes to depth. You want to go there. You want to look at it. You want to grow. This person does not. Not to say that they can never get there, but they're not there right now. This core difference right here, if we were to accept this in this moment, this is where people settle. This is where someone says, well, maybe if they just get to know me for 6 more months, then they'll feel comfortable, then they'll feel safe, then they'll tell me. No. Why? Because in that moment, you are buying into the belief that there is not someone who'd be right here. And you are going to suffer. And you are going to struggle, and you are going to Bob the Builder that person into trying to hack away at that fixed mindset, make them growth mindset. Why are we working that hard? It's not that hard. I didn't have to work on Cam at all. I did not have, it'd be really amazing if you were more curious, if you asked more questions, if you wanted to look at your pain, or you look at all the things that happen in your life. He was just doing that.
And that's what people don't understand. because fighting is really that.
It's that.
It's that. It's someone's at growth mindset here, and someone has kind of capped out here. They hit their ceiling for growth here because they don't want to go to those other things going on in life. And either one of them is just fed up with the other in their current situation. Either one's a little bit more challenging, like, hey, why don't we talk about this? Why don't we go here? Why don't we do this? Why don't we do? And he's like, what? Stop. I'm done.
I don't want to talk about that.
I don't want to talk about that, whatever it is. Or he goes off on like, why you keep on trying to do this to me? Why are you trying to change me? If you get yourself in a situation where you ask yourself, oh, I can change him, it's over.
Don't.
There is nothing to change except yourself.
Thank you so much for watching that clip. I hope you enjoyed it and felt a little love or joy sprinkled into your day. If you want to watch another one, you can go here, here, or somewhere all around here. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Love you.